Hi there, it's Karen Leabo with VintageDazzle.etsy.com here with the start of a new weekly vlog. Now, I seem to have lost a couple of days of footage at the beginning of this vlog, so I'm shooting this introduction actually at the end. But anyway, I don't know what happened. So the vlog's going to start on Wednesday and it may end up being a tad short, but I don't know what to tell you. It just disappeared. So anyway, we'll get started. Hi there, it is Wednesday night and I'm going to show you a few things I sold today. I forgot to show you things I listed while the light was good, so I'll try to do that tomorrow morning. Looks like I got a couple of days worth that I haven't showed you. Oh, I'm so far behind. Story of my life. Okay, so first off we have this European embroidered tablecloth, which is wrapped in plastic, so I will slide in a picture to show you what it looks like. And that sold for $32. And going to the same person is this lovely little hand-painted picture. Chinese, Japanese. It's really lovely. I've had it for quite a while. I'm kind of surprised that it didn't sell before now, but I did put a decent price on it just because I thought it was kind of special. And that sold for $55. And then I sold the brass horsey shoehorn, and that sold for $32. And then lastly we have this little sterling silver and abalone ring, and that sold for $23. Oh, and real quick, this little rainbow rhinestone bracelet sale just came in. All the different colors, kind of pastel colors. It's really sweet. That was $19. Hi there, it is Thursday morning. Stepping on bubble wrap. And I want to show you, finally get around to show you what I've been listing lately, now that I have a little bit of daylight. So, start with this pretty little hand-stitched tapestry. I like how it has two kind of realistic roses and two really abstract flowers. There's a lot of cool abstract designs. It's just a neat looking thing. It's kind of done like, well, it's not needlepoint, it's done in these like rows. It's really pretty. I love it. Listed that for $28. And then we have another mola. This one, it's not a super complex one, but it has a great graphic on it of a dinosaur. I think that's a dinosaur, that's what I'm guessing. And some flowers and things. Really nice colors on it. Okay, I listed that for $28. And then we have some dominoes. These are dominoes that I bought for Sally at her request. Got them off eBay, but I don't think she ever used them. She had played with some people and wanted her own set so that she could play, but I think that she kind of lost interest in it. So, and they're in a nice wooden box. There's 28. They're little dragon carved wooden dinosaurs. Got dinosaurs on the brain. Dominoes. And let's see. Listed those for $24. And then we have this sweet little delicate bracelet that's kind of, you know, faux topaz or amber color. It's got at least 3 different colors of stones. And it looks, I mean, in the way it's constructed and the clasp and everything, it looks like, you know, 1950s or 60s maybe, but it's in such good condition. It's in mint condition. So it's possible that it's a retro piece, but I don't know. It's made so well. You just don't really see this type of construction in newer stuff. So I think it may be just an older bracelet that's been very well preserved. And that listed for $23. And we have this magnifying glass necklace with the faux pearl station chain. It's nice and long. It's a good magnifying glass. It's in pretty good shape. It has a couple of teeny little scratches on it, but it's not really going to affect the usability of it. And I listed that for $24. We have a sweater chain or sweater guard. It's got the alligator clips and the Aurora Borealis stones. And again, and I got these from the same place. A lot that I bought off eBay. Really excellent condition, and just the way it's constructed and everything, it looks old. And this is the one that has, oh, I guess it's not, never mind. This one's not marked. So listed that for $18. And then lastly, we have this bag of necklaces. There's some different faux pearl and rhinestone, and they're all kind of mid-century style, so I just put them in a lot. This one is a made in Japan multi-strand faux pearl, plastic pearls. And then we have this is an Avon set of graduated faux pearls. Really nice. They're hand knotted. I don't know exactly when Avon started making jewelry. This has got this old fishhook clasp marked Avon. Those are nice. And then just some kind of plain clear rhinestone necklaces. I put them in a group because I thought they looked good all together, worn in a big jumble. Anyway, listed those for well, oh, there it is, 26. Okay, so listed those for 26, and I think that's all I have to show you right now. And here are the items that I am packaging to ship off tomorrow. Let's see, we have this carnival glass fluted compote, and I've had that for a very long time. That sold for $25 to one of my very regular customers, who also bought this mother of pearl ox cart. Mother of pearl jewelry is fairly common, but this is a really nice example. It's a little bit different and a little more detail. And that sold for $22. And then I sold this antique chicken print in the oval frame, and that sold for $37. I sold this beaded necklace, which these are little long skinny shells, these white pieces are, and I think that the piece might be Native American. I don't know. But it's a cool necklace. And let's see, that sold for $22 also. And then we have these, am I forgetting something? Oh, we have this trim, which is looking a bit faded in this light. It's actually quite a bright red. It's embroidered, and it has these little mirrors in it, which is called shisha, and it's most likely from India. And the trim sold for $21. And then, remember my bracelets that I made from the antique watches? I'm not going to take them out of the bags because I've got them with their inventory numbers, and I certainly don't want to get them mixed up. I sold them both on the same day to different people, so I want to make sure I get the right bracelet to the right person. But these sold for $58 a piece. Okay, that's it for right now. Yes, I am out here in the middle of the friggin' night looking for the moon because there's supposed to be an eclipse. But it looks kind of overcast. I've been all the way around the house, looked at all the windows, can't find no Mr. Moon. So I guess I'll go back to bed. Here we are at our bicycle rendezvous point. It is a very gray, misty, cool day. No wind. It's going to be really nice for bike riding. Say hi. So we're just waiting. So I don't know if you can see this. There is a peacock. It's just, we saw it in the middle of the street. It's as much as I can zoom in, but yeah, as we're riding home from our bike meeting, there goes a peacock. Very weird. Hi there, it is Friday morning. Just got back from our bike ride, and I'm going to show you some things I got listed yesterday. Okay, first off, I have this Versace Rosenthal bottle stopper, like a wine stopper, which it came from Sally. I think it must have been a gift that she received, and I don't think she ever used it. It's got a Medusa head, and there you can see it's marked Rosenthal Versace right there, and it is more than 24% lead crystal, I think is what it says there. And because this is not vintage, I don't think, I put it on eBay, and I just didn't buy it now for $50. There seem to be a lot of them out there, and that seems to be consistently what they're selling for. So, and it's, you know, it's in like new condition. Okay, and then the second thing we have is this lovely mola. This is a Panamanian reverse applique, hand stitched, and look at the intricacy of this. It's just amazing. And this is depicting the story of King Solomon and the baby. There were two women who were both claiming to be the mother of this baby, and his brilliant solution was to cut the baby in half and give each mother half. And one woman said, "Fine, if I can't have the baby, nobody can have it." And the other woman said, "Oh no, don't do that. Save the baby's life. She can have it. Just don't kill the baby." And of course then Solomon determined that that was the lady who was the true mother. And this is, you know, one of the stories that indicates how wise he was. Anyway, it's a really interesting and beautiful tapestry, and I have it priced at $55. And we have these, I believe when I was showing these in the haul video, I called them dress clips, but they're really shoe clips. The company that makes them is Bluette. They're a French company. I couldn't really find out much about Bluette, other than I think Bluette is the French word for blueberry. That's and let the motorcycle go by. I saw there seemed to be a lot of Bluette shoe clips out there, and I saw them dated everywhere from the 1940s to the 1980s. Who knows whether anybody knows what they're talking about? I got the feeling these were more like 1960s just from looking at how they're made, how they're marked, and the style. But I could be very wrong. They could be 60s, 70s, or 80s, I'd say. They're probably in there somewhere. Anyway, I listed those for $19. And then we have this Jade Ring, which I tested, and it is silver. So it is vermeil because it's gold colored, silver. The metal is a little bit distressed. It's a little bit oxidized, but I did do some polishing on it and improved it quite a bit, so a jeweler could probably take care of any other minor flaws that are still left. It's a really beautiful jade ring. It's got two little crystals. I listed that for $38. These are the items that I'm packaging to ship tomorrow. It's actually just one sale. These two hats I sold together. This is these are Central Asian traditional cloth caps. This one is all embroidered, beautiful. The whole thing is hand stitched. It's just really, really nice. This one is partially hand stitched and partially machine stitched. It's a silk I think it's a silk lining. Maybe not. This one's not quite as fancy. But anyway, I sold the two of those together for $45. Oh, and I got my COVID booster today. That was, oh my gosh, this place where I went, this was like an outdoor parking lot clinic place. They were so disorganized. They were scarily disorganized. But anyway, I got the booster, so it's done. Hi there, it is Sunday night. I was sick for about a day and a half after my booster shot, so I wasn't up to much of any videoing, but I will show you a few things that I listed today and some things that I sold and that I'll be shipping off tomorrow, and then that'll be the end of this vlog. I know it's another short one. It's just the way it is these days. Okay, so let me show you what I listed. Okay, so here are the items that I got listed today, and first off is this Coro signed chokers, probably well, it's definitely post-1955. It's either a late 50s or early 60s, kind of this fringe necklace. Really pretty and really in very nice condition. And that I listed for $25. And then we have this lovely enamel butterfly. And this has a mark on it, which, I don't know if you can see it right there. It's a fish inside a crown. And I did figure out what that mark is. It is Fish Enterprises Limited. It was a UK company, and they made enamel jewelry in the 80s and 90s. And it's, well, it looks kind of like cloisonne, but it really isn't, because, you know, cloisonne is made with little wires that are curled into the patterns and the enamel poured in, and this is actually stamped. So it's just enameled, or you could call it champleve, I guess. But anyway, it's got a lot of different colors on it, and it's kind of like a Chinese-looking butterfly, I think. But anyway, 27? Oh, somewhere in that neighborhood. Then we have another mola. This one is a very cute one with two toucans on it. These are the Panama Needlework folk art. Very colorful. That I listed for $38. And then we have the Mystery of the Monkey. This was from my mother-in-law's. It was in her California pottery collection, but it's not marked, so I looked up California pottery monkey, and I found it, and it was there was a name of a pottery that people were saying this came from. But then I also found the exact same monkey that was attributed to a Canadian pottery, and it didn't seem like there was more evidence for either of the potteries. They both had significant number of similar pieces attributed to them. So I don't know. I'm leaning toward California pottery because it was, you know, my mother-in-law collected California pottery and she had it. So anyway, but he's a cute little monkey in this kind of a charcoal glaze, very pretty glaze. And I listed him for $39. Okay, so what I am packaging to ship tomorrow is this cute little rooster bowl, which is yeah, I don't seem to have a brand on it, but it's probably from Japan. It's very cute. Roosters were really big in the mid-century era. And this little bowl sold for all of $14, but it was plus shipping. This is something I listed quite some time ago. So altogether it was, you know, like $25. And then we have this little 10-karat gold and diamond ring, little small diamonds, oops, but very sweet. And that was $110. And then we have this poison ring, amethyst sterling silver. It did have a little problem in that one side of the band was broken off, and it had been kind of modified, but it wears just fine. You can't tell that there's anything different about it when you wear it. So that sold for $45. And that will conclude this week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and make a comment if you like. I do read all the comments and I respond to all if possible. And also share this with your friends. It really does help me to grow my channel when you comment and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. So it's much appreciated. And I will see you again, probably with a haul video pretty soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.